turning 30 is a milestone that made me reassess my life. At this stage, I realized that time and energy are far more valuable than I once thought. For years, I had always been the one who showed up, whether for friends, family, or colleagues. I was always ready to lend a hand. But as time passed, I began to see that not every relationship is worth maintaining. This decision didn't come from bitterness or resentment but from an understanding that life needs focus. In my 20s, I was used to saying yes to everything, afraid of missing out and afraid of disappointing others. But at 30, I've learned that every bit of time and effort I give should bring value in return. Otherwise, it drains me. I started asking myself, does this relationship make me happy? Does it align with my values? Is it worth my time and energy? If the answer was no, I chose to step back instead of forcing myself to fit into a space where I no longer belonged. Wasting time on meaningless relationships is like stealing from the life you truly want to live. Making this choice wasn't easy. Many relationships are rooted in habit or exist because of societal expectations. But I realized that those surface-level connections that lack depth only left me feeling more exhausted. I'd rather have a few meaningful relationships than countless shallow ones. At 30, I've come to understand that some people are only meant to be in our lives temporarily. It's not a failure, nor is it something to mourn, it's just life. People change, relationships evolve, and sometimes the kindest thing you can do is accept that and make room for something new. Now, I dedicate more time to the things and people that truly matter. I'll sit down for a heartfelt meal with family or have deep conversations with close friends instead of attending draining large gatherings. I've found joy in the small, everyday moments, like savoring a cup of coffee or taking a quiet walk alone. These are the moments that bring real happiness. As my circle has grown smaller, I've noticed the people who remain are the ones who truly enrich and support me. They understand me, share my values, and reciprocate the effort I put into our relationship. These connections make life fuller and more meaningful. If you've found yourself feeling the same, know that you're not alone. This isn't a sign of failure, it's a sign of maturity. We're not obligated to carry every relationship forward or say yes to everyone. The key is to use your limited time to create unlimited value, spending it with the people who truly matter. At 30, I've learned to choose and let go. It's the beginning of a simpler, happier life.